Hello, hello.
Hello.
Can I look at your discussion posts?
Huh?
Can I have a look at your discussion posts? So, okay, so there are
Hello.
yeah, I'm seeing some problems with your MLA citations. Is something wrong? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Let's see if there any more people will come on.
This is not mandatory, right?
No, the reason why is that yesterday didn't work.
Oh yeah.
And I really did want to make sure that you guys could see what was going on. Okay, I'm going to share screen specifically for you guys, so maybe this can get back to other people as well. So Hyunjin, you've got here 3 references.
Yes.
Let's just have a look at how we can fix this up. So for one thing, you don't want to have the HTTPS. That's a big no-no. What can I get?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Okay, that's fine. We'll start with that. You have full stops.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Just a minute. No, just open this up and make sure that it's. Let's just make sure that that's there. Why
The site can't be reached.
Yeah, why is that not reachable? Okay, what is Vatican City? Is Vatican City a country? This is in Sporkle blog.
Yes.
Okay, so what we want to look at here is who wrote it. The first thing you need to find is who wrote the thing. Why is there no... Wow. I don't know who would have written this.
Maybe just Sporkle wrote it.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh. Is it that guy?
All right, so let's assume that it is written by Sporkle. It's difficult to find an author on this. You really want to try to find stuff with people. Who writes these articles? Let's see if I can find the person who wrote this article. If we go to articles, does that tell us anything more? Go away, please. Benji, Benji, go away, please. I can't find where information will be, so yes, it's probably not a wrong thing to quote Vatican City there. Wait a minute. I don't want to do that because I want to write it over here. So this is written by, we'll say that Sporkle wrote it.
Yes.
It's difficult because I don't particularly like this because it doesn't have a name. Full stop, open quotation marks. What is Vatican City? Is Vatican City a country? Close bracket. And this is published by Sporkle blog. And it's on the website sporkle.com.
Yes.
Okay. And I think for MLA it's in this order, I think. Maybe it's commas. Can't remember if it's commas or if it's, but that's the way you would write it. That's the way you write this. And this is, even this is wrong. If you have it in an essay, I know in your discussion post you can't do this, but you should have that indented. So Matt Rosenberg, the order is correct here. Put that comma in there. You
Mr. Andrew?
the country, why the Vatican City counts as a country. You haven't got it from anywhere, so I don't know where this would be from. Let's have a look. Control copy. We go into here. See, there's a link.
Mr. Andrew?
Yes.
How many comments do we have to write?
You have to write one comment
Oh, really?
on one other person's. Not on everybody's, just one person.
I think like I wrote a lot of comments.
That's fine. What I would prefer is a better quality comment than lots of comments. So lots of comments is less important than having one good comment. Is this by Matt Rosenberg, I wonder? Christopher Klein, not the one that I can find there. All right, so this one is a big problem here. This particular one here. Oh, actually, why does it say Chris? No, that is the, oh, this is the one. No, it's not. Okay, so there's three, this one I can't even find. I don't know which one this is. If I can't find it, it's very bad to use that one. Let's try to do Christopher Klein. So you've got a name there, which is very good. So Christopher Klein. Things you may not know about Vatican. Great, so I can actually open that up. But the problem here is you want to not have the particular, okay? 10 things you may not know about the Vatican. And we can get rid of that. That's not part of the title. The title is what comes up here. Can you see that popping up at the top? 10 things you may not know about the Vatican.
Oh.
Okay. So then you go and who published that? History.com published that. And when did they publish it? You can use the update date. So let's use that update date there.
Can I use both?
Don't use both dates. I think you just go 28 Oct 2018. There you go. That's it. You do also want to have, you want the web address without that. Okay, I think that's it. That would be enough for me. All right, that's your MLA. Did anybody use Wikipedia?
Me.
Me.
Who's me?
Me.
Yehuan.
Yehuan, okay.
Blue.
Let's find yours, Yehuan. And you, but you're quoting these. And you have that one there, which I can find. You didn't quote Wikipedia. Yehuan,
Really? I did though.
Really?
Yeah. Wait, let me. Well, I did.
I'm in yours now, Yehuan Lee. There is no reference to Wikipedia in here. There's no
How
reference to
come?
I don't know. It says Yehuan Lee at the top, and it has no references to Wikipedia. There's a W1 here, which I don't know what that means.
Oh, it means Wikipedia. Can I edit it right now or
No, don't.
don't?
So, for example, you've done thought.co here, and you've
Yeah.
cited that as thought.co here. That's incorrect. You should cite that as Rosenberg.
Oh.
Let's find that Rosenberg. Let's find that Rosenberg guy because someone else did Matt Rosenberg. Okay, here's the one here. Okay. So Matt Rosenberg, great. Let's find where that went into. That Matt Rosenberg. Okay, so it's in thoughtco.com. Thoughtco.com. Right, and it's 16th January 2020. 16th January 2020 is great, fantastic. Your end bit here, and it's called The Vatican City is a Country because it's an independent country. That's two different names. Why does it have a different name here and a different name up here? They should be the same. If you have this discrepancy, you may choose the one in the text or you can choose the one on the tab, both of which would be correct. I don't mind which you use.
Mr. Hendro, we can only see the physical science page.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay, just a minute. I'll stop share. And then I will
Was it
share
like a new
again.
tab?
I will share again. Okay?
Okay, now we can.
Okay? So if you have this as the title and this is the title, you can pick because it says Vatican City is an independent country. Can you read that? And then down here it says the Vatican City is a country. Those two titles are different. I don't mind which one you use. Can you see this screen?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to stop share and share again.
Not cool, right?
Okay. So this is not the name of the article. So that's not the one that turns up there. What you want to take is from the article is, ooh, what happened there? Vatican City is a country. That's what you want. That's the name of the article. Okay? That's all you need to do. And you would cite that in the text. You don't cite it as thought.co. You cite Rosenberg. That's what this guy said. Here's a question for you, though. How many people said that Vatican City is the smallest country in Europe?
Me.
Me.
Now, if you're born in Korea, you are called a
Korean.
If you're born in Indonesia, you are called a
Indonesian.
Right. Australians are born in Australia. Germans are born in Germany. How many Vaticanians are there in the world?
600 something.
Seriously? There have been that many people born in Vatican City? A place with
But
no
you don't have to be
hospitals?
born in the country to be the citizen.
Yeah.
Yeah, because some people
wait.
change
All right.
citizenship.
Now here's the interesting thing. If you are a citizen of Vatican City, you will always also have a citizenship of another country because nobody gives up their original citizenship when they become a Vatican citizen.
It says nobody.
Right.
But
So if I was a bishop in Australia, or if I was a bishop in Indonesia, or if I was a bishop in South Africa, and then I moved to Vatican City to do my job, do I give up my South African citizenship? Do I give up my Australian citizenship?
No.
No, so I'm still a member of Australia. I'm still a member of South Africa. I don't give up my citizenship to only be a Vatican person. Do you have to stamp your passport when you go into Vatican City?
Yeah, I think.
No, you don't. I've been to Vatican City. About the only thing that gets on you is bird poop. Go away, Benny. Don't laugh at that. Vatican City does not have passport control. Italy does the passport control. There are no airports in Vatican City. You walk into Vatican City on foot from Rome.
I mean, yeah. Airport is not necessary for Vatican City.
Sorry?
Airport is not necessary for Vatican City because airport would take the biggest space in the city.
Yeah.
What about border control? Go. Stop pushing a cat into my face. No, go. Does it meet the requirements of a country? This guy called Matt Rosenberg says yes, it does meet the requirements of the country. Even though nobody's born there, if you have a medical issue, I don't think you stay in Vatican City. In fact, I think the closest thing you have to Vatican City outside of Vatican City might be something like Alibaba headquarters or Google headquarters. It's like a business facility.
Sandro,
Yes.
one of my reasons why I called it a country is because like most of the world consider it as a country.
Why do they do that then? Why does the world consider that a country? Why don't they consider somewhere like South Ossetia or Sealand, or I mean, there's somebody in Australia who said that his backyard was another country.
Well,
So how many countries need to say you're a country to make you a country? Is Taiwan a country?
Yes.
Is Taiwan a country?
yes.
Yes.
China doesn't say it is.
Most
China
of the
says
other,
Taiwan is not a country. And guess what? America says China is not a country.
what?
America acknowledges the Taiwanese government as the legitimate government of China. Think about that for a second. For the longest time, I'm not sure if they still do. They may actually have normalized. I think they've normalized relationships with China. But for a long time, Taiwan sitting off the coast of China, America said, this is the government of China. And China saying, we are the government of Taiwan. So just because some people say it's a country and some people don't, does that mean it is or isn't a country?
It's not like only some people. It's like most people. If most people.
Most people. So how many? One person? Does it only take one other country to say it's a country to make it a country? How many? What's the number?
Maybe like half.
Half of all countries. So I'm wondering how many people recognize. We're on share, are we? Can you see my search window here?
No.
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 Sure.
No.
No.
I'm gonna stop share and I'm gonna share again.
Wait, Mr. Hendro?
I'm gonna share again. Just a minute. I'm gonna share again. Let's just have a look at a Wikipedia page. Palestine. I wonder how many people, state of Palestine, recognized by. I just wonder how many people recognize this.
It says only 8.
How many countries recognize Palestine. 80 countries recognize Palestine. That's not half. 80 out of 100.
Europe doesn't.
So if we
Mr.
have a
Andrew,
look, yeah,
only 8 countries thinks Vatican City is a country.
only 8 other countries think.
Yes.
Maybe it's more.
How many countries recognize Vatican City? 87 countries currently maintain embassies to the Holy See. That's
more
not
than
quite
Palestine.
half. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at another small country, San Marino. 87 countries, foreign relations with San Marino. So it has a full membership in the UN. It has membership in these other places. Formal relationships. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 countries recognize San Marino. So that's even less. What about Monaco? Wow. Okay, so a lot more countries recognize Monaco. And there might be a reason why more people recognize Monaco. Have you ever heard of the Monaco Grand Prix? It's a racing car event. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to what we were looking at. So can I get you guys right now to open up your Google Classroom and fix your
Yes.
MLA?
All of our MLAs are wrong.
Let me just check yours. If yours are correct, I'll let it slide. Let's have a look. Info.
Yes.
No, yours is correct, Minso.
Oh, mine.
You need a new line for it though.
How about
I'm
mine?
sorry.
Pardon?
I'm sorry, Mr. Hendro.
You need a new line for it. Like it should be McCoy Catherine in a separate line, but otherwise it's pretty good.
Okay.
Let me.
Thank you.
But if I try to, oh, never mind.
Okay, so for example, Curem, you look at Sealand from the Wikimedia Foundation. I don't particularly like using Wikipedia directly. Do you have another reference from the Wikipedia that you could use?
Another reference from Wikipedia.
So Wikipedia, if you go to the Wikipedia page on Sealand, let me share.
Mr. Andrew,
If I go to the Sealand, it is not loading. Here we go. So this should have a bunch of references at the bottom. So which one did you take a bit of information from? You took. I think the Principality of Sealand is not a country because the population they claim is only 27. So you're talking about the population of this place. Where do you get the? Ah, I see where it is on this side. Claim but not residing. Okay, so you see that? Information on the Principality of Sealand, open up that. That's your reference. That's where Wikipedia got their information from. Wikipedia always tells you where they get their information from. And this is a page not found. Yum. Bother. It should be all the way down here though.
Did I get my MLA correct?
Let's have a check, Chloe.
I don't know what to correct. You said don't put the HTTPS, so I erased it.
So wait a minute, you you got a world atlas thing here. I think this will be very wrong. If it loads.
Which one do I have to fix? Not sure.
Is this year one?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. This is not loading. You need to fix most of them, especially you need to get rid of this bit at the front of them. Okay, get rid of that.
Which one?
So Solo Sophie is the name of the website, but her name is Sophie Nadeau.
Yeah.
So it should be Nadeau says or Nadeau said.
Oh, okay.
So anything that says Solo Sophie needs to be changed to Nadeau. That's her last name. That's how you quote someone academically.
And I have to add in
here
the
we go.
Wikipedia's MLA.
No, don't do Wikipedia as an MLA. Please, if you can, try not. Okay,
Okay.
let's find this 10. This is yours, Chloe? 10 smallest countries
Yes.
in Europe?
But if I like edit it now, it says I will be marked as late. Is that
Doesn't matter.
okay?
It doesn't matter. So
Okay.
here you go. At the bottom of this page, you had this.
Yeah.
Did you put that in?
No, I thought you said don't use other websites, so I use.
Oh, no. But what they say is that's their MLA citation. That's what they're asking you to do. So I'm going to put that in here. That's what they say the MLA citation should be. So you then check it. Is it correct? Joyce, Chip Kamoy. Yep, World Atlas, da-da-da. Yep, beautiful. Okay, I'm just going to post that in there. You can use that. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
After
Elena, how
that,
you
can
going?
we leave?
If you think that you're okay with that, you may leave. Please, I want to grade this sometime tonight. For your comments though, can you please agree or disagree with someone?
Okay.
The next, let me just put into your head the next step. So we might not even bother with a Zoom tomorrow. I'm going to put out the next discussion post, and the next discussion post is going to be, how did these countries get to be so small? And you may wish to stick with Vatican City. You may wish to switch to something like San Marino or Monaco or Liechtenstein or Malta or Cyprus. Those ones seem small enough. All those countries are smaller than Malang. Okay? So I'm going to suggest that we switch after that. Yes, Elena, I will look at yours. Yes, Kurim.
For the Wikipedia resource list, most of them I try to open it, and most of them the page could not be found.
Okay, so you'll need to look up, use the same title in a Google search. So if you have the, so
But I just need the population, and I don't know which of them have the population.
okay, so if you look up on Google Sealand population, it says this. Where did they get this in? So Sealand.gov.org. Oh my goodness. Sealand.gov.org. Oh wow.
Oh.
They've got .org. Interesting. How do I search this website? So I'll give you a hint on how you can do this on Google. Google.com, and you go, on your search, you go site, sealand.gov.org, population. That will only give you results from Sealand.gov.
Oh.
How to become blah, blah, blah. What is a micronation? Legal opinions, Principality of Sealand. It's a really wonderful experiment, actually. I think the British are doing the right thing in not actually getting upset with this. Principality is an unrigged. Nice microstate, transitory data in order to know the states, cruise systems, territory, government, and a population. These three cumulative elements. I can't see the actual population. Population. So there's three references to population. Okay, so the only reference I have that's definite in sealandgov.org is that there is less than 1,000 inhabitants because they state that they have fewer than the Vatican.
Oh.
I don't know where you get the number 27 from. Okay, so you would say that it's very fewer than 1,000. Okay, and you can quote this page. All right. I'll actually control copy that and stick it in.
Comments?
Just a second. This is not helpful. Why does that? Okay, there we go. There, I've posted the link in your discussion post, Purim, if you wish to use that. Okay? Okay. Elena, where are you? Hello. Let's have a look at yours. Let's have a look at yours, Elena. Okay, so you mentioned Malta, you mentioned Cyprus, and you mentioned Vatican City, but you don't make a decision. Which is which one do you think is the smallest one?
I think the smallest one, either Cyprus or Vatican, but I think I would prefer Vatican more than Cyprus.
Why?
Because when I researched, Vatican City was about as small as the Cyprus, but Vatican City is like the most small, so I just choose Vatican City.
How do you measure the small? What makes a country small?
The population, maybe?
Okay, so you could look at population. You could look at land area.
Land
So
area.
Vatican City is technically, if you look at countries, it's the smallest land area. I think there are some nations like Nauru that have a smaller area, but like a smaller land area, but their sea area is much bigger. So it could be land area and sea area, or it could just be land area.
Okay.
So some countries, because they're islands, I think, so if you looked at, for example, Malta, are you seeing my search for Malta up here?
Yes.
Yes.
So if I look at Malta and I just go to the Wikipedia page, because this is quick, it will show you area. The total area is 316 square kilometers, but they don't show the water area. Why not? They don't show the water area there. There should be a sea. There should be a sea part of their territory. There's a military presence there. That's amazing. They're too small to have a military, aren't they? Goodness.
The whole
Armed
military.
forces. There's an armed forces of Malta. How do they have an armed force? They're so small. How can they have a military? It's amazing. Okay. Well, let's have a look. That didn't work out well. Malta Sea Territory. Let's have a look at Malta's sea territory. interesting. So you have the Maltese island, but then you have their sea area around it. I don't know how to measure that. Maybe CIA.gov. Okay. What? 0 square kilometers? How do they have 0 square kilometers of sea area?
Wow.
Why does nobody maritime claims 12 nautical miles, 24 nautical miles? That's interesting. Oh, I know what it means. It means that they don't have any lakes.
Oh.
I know what that means. It means they don't have any lakes.
They do have body of water.
They have bottled water.
Body of water around them.
Yes,
Surrounding
but
them.
they don't have any. Yeah, so they calculate that from these things like the 12 nautical miles, the 24 nautical miles.
Oh.
So there's quite a few Maltas that fit in there. So if this is 200 square kilometers, then you probably have it might be about the size of the city of Malang when you get up to this side. Maybe even beyond city of Malang.
It's amazing to learn about like countries that are smaller than Mali.
You want to know some of the weird stuff?
I can't
So-
imagine.
This is the next bit. So when you go into the next section, I want you to look at the
Yeah.
history behind how on earth do these places get to become countries. So Malta is interesting because I think they're founded by crusading knights. The history of Malta is a knightly kingdom. So I'm expecting if you have pictures of Malta, you should have castles. Malta. Now let's just have a look at photos. Malta, let's go images. Look at that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Malta's beautiful.
Wow. If I were you, I want to go there.
It's a pretty place, and it's got old buildings from the crusading times.
Ooh.
That's a very populated country there.
Yep.
Yeah, see, you can see this is very fortress-like. So you can it's very different from, say, somewhere like there's another place that has there's another tiny country that has similar sort of history. Like let's go San Marino. This is San Marino.
What?
There's 3 hills in San Marino with these enormous castles and monasteries on them. Could you imagine a country where, you know, I mean, they've got the population down here, but yeah, see, that's San Marino, the oldest democracy in the world, and it's still got a curtain wall. Look at the size of that wall.
Whoa.
Why would you have such a big wall, such a defensive position there? So,
Mr. Andrew?
yeah. Yes?
Mr. Andrew?
Yes.
For
You've frozen.
Is
Kieran?
it only me that is frozen?
No, you're not frozen. Only Kirim is. Let's draw pictures. Let's draw pictures on her.
Wow.
Okay, I can't do that. It won't let me draw on the video box at the side. Okay. Does anybody else have any questions about the MLA? Sang-hoon, how are you doing?
Good.
Let's have a gander at what you've done. Let's have a look at yours. No, that's not it. Oh, by the way, if you've seen other people's work and they're quoting the same thing as you do, just steal their MLA. That's quite legal. No, I'm serious. It's a very legal way to do it. Wow, that's very good. That's very good, Mr. Sang-hun. Well done.
Okay.
Do you have that quote in text? So you don't quote Rosenberg in here, though.
Yes.
So where's the information that you get from Rosenberg?
They have, where is it? Vatican City does meet all 8 criteria for independent country status.
Okay, so in there, after that statement, can you see where I've got that highlight?
Yes.
You need to open brackets, Rosenberg, close brackets, and then you have the in-text citation.
Okay.
Okay, could you fix that?
Yes.
Great, fantastic. Luke, let me just check what you got. You got a huge gap.
Mhm.
History editors, Vatican City, history.com, 18, okay. Can you find something else other than Wikipedia? And you don't quote this in here.
Wait, Luke Kim is gone.
What? You're kidding.
There's
Hello?
only 7 people left.
All right. All right. Well, I will get the
I'm
next.
gonna grade it.
I will grade it very shortly, yes. I tried not to grade it yet because I wanted you guys to be thinking about these tiny countries.
Is mine okay, or like do I?
Ooh, yeah, Juan. I don't. Let me update this. You might have edited it already, and it's just not popping up. Why is Hyunjun here?
Yes?
Oh, sorry, I've got the wrong person. I was thinking Heesung. Heesung doesn't need to be here. Where is Yehwan? There she is. No, this is not right yet. You don't need this, Yehwan.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't need to be there.
Okay, okay.
So, for example, this thought.co, you need to change this bit in here to Rosenberg.
Oh,
You should
okay.
quote his last name.
Wait a second.
Yep. So don't quote Sophie Nadeau, just quote Nadeau. That's her last name.
Okay.
Instead of quoting history, quote Klein. That needs to be fixed. And you can get rid of this bit here. Sorry, this bit here.
Oh,
Just should say Klein because it starts like that. Okay?
okay.
All right. All right. If there are no more questions, that'll do for today.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.